Okay, more or less, most of you are doing energy. The chapter that we are going to go through today, if you take a look at your share screen, we are going to do something related to energy. In other words, photosynthesis, which is one of the more common chapters that schools will start with first. Okay, so for those of you who are not doing photosynthesis chapter, energy chapter, you all bear with me first because you will have to learn this chapter. Or is it you all learned already last year? Raha, is it Raha? You are doing systems now. Have you done energy last year by any chance? No, that means you will learn it either in this term or next term lah. But definitely need to because PSLE mah. Okay? Okay. One more thing. Last one that I need from you all before I actually start the content teaching first is I need you all to, if you all want, but I highly recommend, is you all take out a piece of paper for you to and write down whatever diagrams I draw, whatever. Okay, not to worry. Everything that I draw here, you can access the materials online later as well because it's recorded and saved, etc. It will be, but it's just that for some people, you might have more trouble paying attention if you don't do something. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of person. So if a teacher is talking and I just simply listen or look at the whiteboard, I will tend to like fall asleep one, especially if the teacher is doing lecture teaching first, content teaching first. So if you think you want to avoid that situation, it will help you better. You take out a piece of paper for you to annotate and label diagrams as I go along and do them. Okay? Okay. So I will start on photosynthesis first. I'm sure for those of you, your school already do photosynthesis. You already got some contents there already. So as I go through the content, if I need some participation, can I get you all to participate? Can I? Okay, doesn't matter if it's wrong or what. We are just here to learn first. Okay, so if you all are ready with your papers, I want you all, I want you all to write down the term photosynthesis. Okay, just something extra. Extra means it won't be tested lah, right? Okay, but it's quite interesting to note that the word photo in Greek, right? You all know Greek, the language Greek. Greece is the name of the country, huh? In Greek, the word photo means light. Okay, in their language, the word photo refers to light. And then the word synthesis actually is a common English word, right? Anyone can offer me the definition of the word synthesis? Anyone? If you want, raise up your hand and then I'll give you permission to unmute. What is the meaning of the word synthesis? If you all don't want to verbally tell me, you all can also type out in the chat also. I will read the chat also. I got 2 screens here. Okay, so the meaning of the word synthesis, anyone? Let me give 10 more seconds. Then if no response, nobody offer anything? No? Okay. The word synthesis means to make. Hey, what happened to my pen? Okay, to make or to create or to produce. Okay, so if you combine these 2 words together, then you get photosynthesis means to make something using light. Light here is a form of energy, so light energy lah. Okay, so bear that in mind as we create the equation for photosynthesis. You all know, I'm sure your teacher go through the equation already, right? You have 2 things you need for photosynthesis. Someone tell me the first substance you need for photosynthesis. Anyone? How do I pronounce your name? Javier, is it? Javier? Javier, okay. Name me one substance you need for photosynthesis.
Water.
You need water, okay. Another one, another person? One more. Okay, Saini. Saini, right? I'm scared I forgot how to pronounce your name. Yes, what's another material you need?
Food. Like sunlight.
You need food for photosynthesis, are you sure? Because photosynthesis is to make something using light. That means you're making food at the end of the day, but you need some other materials in order to make the food. We have one water here already. Another one would be it's a type of gas.
Is it oxygen?
No.
The carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Okay. Thank you. So we need these two for photosynthesis to take place. We call these two as the raw materials. Okay, raw not as in raw, not cooked, that kind lah, English, sometimes got one word can have multiple meanings. Raw just means like the basic materials lah, okay, that you need for photosynthesis. All right, these two you have, they will combine and react to form two substances over here. What are the two things that they form for photosynthesis? Anyone? Anyone? Jiaqi, just now you raised up your hand, right? You want to contribute you raised your hand just now for the carbon dioxide answer. You want to try for the two things that you produce during photosynthesis?
Oxygen and sugar.
Oxygen, all right. So I'll put sugar, is it you say? Can? I'll put here sugar. And then you give me two. I asked for one, you give me two. Very good, value added. Okay, oxygen and sugar. Any of you, your teacher inform you of any other answers for sugar? Any other words or not that can be accepted other than sugar? Saini, is it? You raise your hand? Shy. I don't know whether you raise or not. Okay, what is it? Other than sugar, what are the other terms that can be accepted for PSLE?
Glucose.
Glucose, Glucose, how to spell?
G
G
L
L
U
U
C O
faster a bit.
S T.
S T, yes, very good. Okay, so glucose is a type of sugar. There's many different types of sugar, but you don't have to know all. You can know glucose, but again, it is not a must to know. So in your PSLE, right, if you say you photosynthesize, you produce sugar, it's fine. You will be marked correct also. Okay, so this thing, glucose, you'll only use it more when you go to secondary school next year lah. Okay, so other than that, okay, the next substance they produce is oxygen. Together, we call this as the products of photosynthesis. Okay, however, okay, all these are basic first. However, there are things missing on the arrow, because if you think about it, right now at where I am, right, I have air in my room. Of course, I cannot be in a vacuum. Okay, so there's air around me, and in the air, there is carbon dioxide present. You all learn in P5 chapter, right? Air around us. Correct? There's carbon dioxide. By the way, do you all still remember how many percent of carbon dioxide is present in air? Who remember this number? So far, my students, they give me weird numbers. Only one managed to give me the correct answer. It's a P5 chapter. So I don't know whether you still remember or not. Okay, Raha, yes. How many percent?
0.03%.
Yes. Okay, so it's 0.03% present in the carbon dioxide present in the air around us only. How about the other gas here, oxygen? Do you all remember how many percent? Jiaqi? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Jiaqi?
Yep.
Yes, right? Okay, good. How many percent oxygen present?
28.
28, is it? 28. 28. Confirm? Jiaqi, confirm? 28? Jiaqi, MIA.
Yeah.
Raha, yes, you raise your hand. How many percent oxygen is present?
21%.
It's 21%. Okay. There's nitrogen as well, which is around 78%, and then 1% other gases. Okay. So you see your P5 topic related somewhat to the P6 topic. everything in science can be related lah. So you all cannot forget your P5 chapters. Must find some time to revise your P5 chapters also. Okay. All right. Let's do. Okay. So we have okay, I was talking about in my room where I am right now, there's air around me, and therefore I have carbon dioxide around me. On my desk as well, I have water, right? In case I get thirsty, I have water. So now I have carbon dioxide, I have water. How come I'm not producing my glucose, my sugar? What am I missing here? What am I missing, people? I have water here. I have carbon dioxide in the air around me. Where is my glucose? How come I'm not producing glucose? What else is missing? Okay, chlorophyll. Someone said chlorophyll? Kate, oh my God, wait, hang on. Caitlin, is it? Am I pronouncing it correctly? Caitlin, huh? Caitlin, chlorophyll, yes, correct. I will put down the word chlorophyll first. Okay, I need one more factor. Because if you have chlorophyll also, but you don't have this last factor, you still cannot make your sugar. Jiaqi, yes.
Light.
Light, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to put these two factors on the arrows that I draw because these two factors, they are considered to be the conditions needed for photosynthesis. Okay, conditions that means in order for the carbon dioxide and water to make sugar, you need light present, you need chlorophyll present. Okay? Okay, so this is the general equation, right, for the photosynthesis. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw a plant diagram. So maybe I use another page, hang on, because if not, I think my stuff will be, okay, let me try and draw a plant here, see whether I can squeeze it or not. If for your paper, right, if let's say you are also drawing on your paper, if no space, then I think you flip to the other side lah. Okay, draw a plant that is quite big. Hey, wait, hang on. How come my mouse not responding? Okay. So because when I ask students to draw a plant, let's say, and then I think, I don't know why, but most students, right, when they draw a plant, they draw so small, so tiny. So later when they need to label here, draw arrows here, annotate that, it becomes so squeezy and messy already. Okay, so draw a big plant, but of course not excessively big that it covers your entire page lah. Medium size, so that you can be comfortable when you annotate. Okay. Let's use green for plants. Okay. Plants, this one, P4 chapter. If you recall the parts of a plant, can you all just quickly, one person, name me all the parts of a plant? Give me the names, then I draw my plant. Saini, is it? Raise hand. Okay, Saini, raise hand first. So let's hear
My
your
name is
answer first.
Cindy.
Huh?
My name is Cindy.
Oh, sorry. Sin E? Sin E. Sin E, Sin E.
Cindy.
Okay. Sin E? Sorry, I
Cindy.
cannot hear you clearly.
Cindy.
Sin E. Correct, Sin E.
Yes.
Okay, Sin E, what are the parts of a plant that you learned in P4? Do you remember?
The leaves,
You have leaves some more? Okay, you say leaf, I'll draw leaf.
the
What
stems,
else?
the stem,
I draw my stem, okay. What else?
the roots,
And the roots. Any other parts?
it can also be a fruit or a flower.
Fruit or flower are also considered to be parts of a plant. Okay, yes, but I'm not going to draw fruits and flowers here because I am focusing on photosynthesis. But yes, they are considered to be parts of a plant. Is that all for plants? You have flower, fruit, leaf, stem, roots. Okay, so only 5 of them, but you also need to only draw leaf, stem, and roots. Let's label them. Whenever you draw a diagram, make it a habit to label. Okay, and then let's look at one by one. How do the parts of a plant relate to the equation that I just drew upstairs there? Okay, let's start with the roots first. We go from downstairs to upstairs to upwards lah, upstairs. Okay, roots. Root first, if you recall in P5 chapter, what is the function of a root?